If you've ever looked at someone and thought, how does he see everything before it happens? Stay with me, because the truth is this: dangerous intelligence is not about being born gifted. It's about learning a set of hard lessons that most people avoid. Lessons that feel cold, lessons that feel heavy, lessons that force you to outgrow the version of yourself that plays small. And once you understand these lessons, people stop lying to you. They stop using you. They stop underestimating you. You become the man who notices what others miss. The man who thinks 3 steps ahead. The man who is calm while everyone else is panicking. So today, I'm going to give you 8 ruthless lessons that Machiavelli understood and that Stoicism sharpens into wisdom. And these lessons will make you quietly, dangerously smart. The first lesson is simple but brutal. People don't always want the truth. They want comfort. They want protection. They want their illusions. And if you think telling people the truth will make them appreciate you, you'll spend your life confused and disappointed. Machiavelli saw that truth is a weapon, not a gift. Stoics saw that truth must be lived, not forced. When you stop expecting people to handle hard truths, you stop arguing with reality. You stop wasting your energy. You learn to stay silent when silence protects your peace. You speak only when your words matter. This makes you powerful. In a world where everyone speaks before thinking, your ability to observe before reacting is rare. It's dangerous. It's intelligent. People start wondering what you know that they don't, and that mystery becomes your advantage. The second ruthless lesson is that loyalty is connected to interest. Not promises, not words, interest. People stay with you while it benefits them and leave when it doesn't. Harsh? Yes, true, always. This doesn't mean people are evil. It means they're human. Machiavelli said it clearly. Humans serve their needs first. Stoicism adds another layer. Accept this nature and you become unbreakable. When you understand loyalty as a moving river rather than a solid wall, you stop expecting people to be there forever. You stop giving your soul to people who give you excuses. You judge people by their patterns, not their potential. And once you master this lesson, you become immune to betrayal because you see it coming long before it arrives. You read people's intentions through their actions, not their words. That is dangerous intelligence. The third lesson is this: never explain yourself more than once. Weak men over-explain because they fear being misunderstood. Strong men understand that if someone wants to misunderstand you, they already have. Machiavelli warned rulers not to justify every decision because too many explanations reveal fear. Stoicism teaches the same idea. Speak with intention, then let your actions confirm your words. When you stop explaining yourself to people who don't listen, you stop giving them control. You stop letting their confusion shape your identity. You become clear. You become firm. You develop a reputation for meaning what you say, and the world respects men who speak few words but live by all of them. The fourth lesson is emotional independence, and this is where most men lose themselves. They let other people's moods control their day. They let someone's silence ruin their confidence. They let the smallest rejection destroy their peace. Machiavelli studied power. Stoics studied the mind. Combined, they teach one truth: the man who controls his emotions controls the situation. You don't need to be cold. You don't need to be emotionless. You just need to be stable. When someone tries to provoke you and you stay calm, you win instantly. When someone pulls away and you don't chase, your value rises instantly. When things go wrong and you don't panic, people trust you instantly. Your calmness becomes intimidating. It makes people curious. It makes people respect you. It makes you unpredictable. And unpredictability is a form of intelligence in a chaotic world. The fifth ruthless lesson is never show your full hand. People assume weakness or strength based on what they can see. So show less, speak less, reveal less. Let your moves stay hidden until they're complete. Machiavelli believed that your plans should be guarded like a secret kingdom. Stoics believed that inner mastery comes from silence and discipline. When you keep your dreams private, no one can attack them. When you keep your struggles private, no one can weaponize them. When you keep your progress private, people feel your growth instead of hearing you talk about it. Quiet progress is one of the most dangerous advantages you can have. No one can sabotage what they can't see. No one can slow down what they can't predict. And no one can compete with a man who only reveals himself after he's already won. The sixth lesson is to use detachment as a weapon. Not detachment from life, detachment from outcome. When you are desperate for approval, people feel it. They use it, they control you with it. But when you can walk away from anything, a job, a relationship, a friendship, you have leverage. Machiavelli saw that a man who needs nothing cannot be controlled. Stoicism teaches that freedom comes from expecting less and living more. When you stop begging people to choose you, they begin choosing you. When you stop fearing loss, you stop losing. And when you stop needing others for emotional survival, your presence becomes sharper, stronger and more grounded. Detachment doesn't make you cold. It makes you clear. It makes you powerful. It makes you dangerous. The seventh ruthless lesson is that silence is often stronger than confrontation. Most people talk themselves into trouble. They reveal their weaknesses when angry. They expose their insecurities when afraid. But a man who can stay silent, who can listen deeply, who can choose his words with precision, that man holds the psychological high ground. Machiavelli wrote that timing is everything. Stoics insisted that thinking before speaking is a mark of wisdom. When someone attacks you verbally, silence disarms them. When someone lies to you, silence pressures them. When someone tries to manipulate you, silence protects you. Silence reveals more truth than arguing ever could. And when you master silence, people start questioning themselves instead of questioning you. The eighth and final lesson is that self-mastery beats domination. Most men chase control over others. Smart men chase control over themselves. Your mind, your habits, your impulses, your reactions. These are the real battlegrounds. Machiavelli believed that a ruler who conquers himself becomes unstoppable. Stoics believed that self-mastery is the highest form of strength. When you control yourself, no one else can control you. You don't take everything personally. You don't react emotionally. You don't live for validation. You don't fall for manipulation. You don't self-destruct when life gets heavy. Instead, you rise. You adapt. You think clearly. You become the kind of man people rely on but never fully understand. And that combination, discipline plus mystery, is the definition of dangerous intelligence. So now, take these 8 ruthless lessons and keep them close. You won't master them in one day. You won't master them in 1 month. But if you practice them, even slowly, your mind will sharpen, your intuition will deepen, your presence will grow heavier in the room. People will feel it. They'll treat you differently. You'll start noticing the world with new eyes, calm eyes, sharp eyes, powerful eyes. And if you want more videos that build your stoic strength, sharpen your mind, and help you become a smarter, stronger man, make sure you like the video, leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Your growth is just beginning.